I would strike up a conversation with you for sure because you're so approachable. I hear that a lot. I get that comment quite a bit on social media. And I get that comment in person from people. And I appreciate that comment. I really do. And I appreciate deeply that that's how I come across on TikTok. I appreciate deeply that's how I come across on any social media platform. Um, I get that comment a lot from people who don't actually know me, and that's not a dig. That's not a negative response to your comment. I appreciate your comment. Um, I'm not easy to be around in person. Um, I have a really, really, really big, loud personality, and that's just how I'm wired. That's just that's just how I'm wired, and that's not uh, that's not something that's easy for a lot of people to be in the presence of, and it's not something that it's not something that I do on purpose. It's not a choice. It's not a decision. It's not calculated. Um, I just have a really big personality and a big, loud kind of presence, you know? And it's not easy. It's just, that's just how I'm wired. Um, and it's something that, I mean, going back to when I was a little kid, like 4 or 5, 6 years old. Um, when I was that young, that was something that I got uh, a lot of negative feedback for, from adults in my life, and that had an impact. It had an impact. It's like I was just being me, you know, and I got a lot of really negative feedback for that when I was younger, and I mean, it's like I'm sure as we all did when we were that age, people who are my age, 57, it's like we were just trying to exist in the world um, as who we were, you know? We were just trying to exist as who we were. And so it's like, there were a lot of parent teacher meetings when I was that age. There were a lot of notes in my report cards, and I got put into a bunch of programs, and then they figured out that I was gifted, and so I got put into that program. It's a fucking weird thing, man. It's like I won't say that I got none, but I've definitely gotten the most positive feedback for me being me, just me being who I am. I've gotten the most positive feedback for that from strangers on social media, people who I don't fucking know. I From people who I don't know, people who've never met me. Those are the people who have given me the most positive feedback about me being me showing up as me. That's fucking wild, man. That is, it's just wild. I mean, the people and the adults in my life over the first 18, 20 years of my life, I didn't really get that from them. I get that from you guys. I get that from you guys. It has a it's like I get comments like that, and they are so unimaginably deeply impactful. They land with so much impact for me because I didn't get that when I was younger. I didn't get it when I was younger. I mean, K through 12, all I got, all I got was if only Hawk would apply himself. That that every single fucking report card that I got, K through 12, if only Hawk would apply himself. And I was just trying to be me. I was just trying to be who I am, who I was, who I am. Anyway, thank you for that comment. I appreciate that comment deeply. I really appreciate that comment. It started this whole ball rolling a little bit, I guess. Um, you know, it only took 57 fucking years, man.